Hey, welcome back to All About God with Gale. You know what? I've been out all day taking care of a lot of things, and it feels good to be at a standstill and just get your thoughts back together. But anywho, I missed each and every last one of you, and so today on all of one of my pit stops was going to the pharmacy and picking up all of my goodies. So yeah, I had to pick up my refills and make sure that I'm on top of everything. So I normally am a powerhouse being on top of my medication. And so I pray God just keep me on that step, keep me on that path. But you know what? Before I get into the story about when I got released from jail, I want to talk a little bit about mental illness, mental health in our black society, and as well as Caucasians. But the reason I say more of our black culture is because we tend to hold things in. We don't tell our business. We just hide it, fake it till we make it. That's the terms I want to use for describing my people. And I too was like that. It took a lot. Again, each video I probably share with you, I'm going to be honest and let you know that this isn't for anything but the sole purposes of helping as many as God lead me to help. It's nothing else, no more, no less. But I'm coming out with the real on Gale because that's what God set on my heart to do. And I am trying to be obedient. Yes, God put you through testimonies, trials to bring testimonies, but I didn't know that He wants you to also reveal them in this aspect. But I'm not going to complain. I'm going to do it with a smile and be happy. Okay, so I want to just say, if you have or feel that your mental capacity isn't on the right track, please go see your doctor so they could point you in the right direction and getting the help that you need to be well and wholesome. Okay? Could you do that for me? Thank you. But back to the story. I got released from jail. And so, in the time of release, they give you your belongings, in a bag. So I got my belongings. And when I got in the car, I started checking everything. And then, of course, they told me that my papers were in the bag, that of the time in which I will be going to court. So I'm like, okay, that's something. So as I ravaged through my bag, I found the paper, and the date that was on the paper was like maybe a month later for court. So it was like in no, I'm sorry. It was for February, like the beginning of February, the 8th or something of that nature. And so it was time to go to court. So I went to the courthouse, and this was the time of which we had the government shut down, the partial government shut down. And so I went to court, and they said, well, we don't have your case file here yet. So you have to call every 2 weeks, do a follow up if you want to see if your court day is uh, uh, nearing. I'm like, what? Never heard of this before, but yet and still, I'd never been in jail before. So, okay. I assume, okay. So here it is. This is March. I've been calling in between every 2 to 3 weeks. So every time I call, oh no, we don't have your case yet. You have to call back. We don't have your case back. You have to call back. So I'm like, and I said, well, how long can this go on for, the callbacks and all of this? Listen, they said it could be up to 2 years before I could possibly get a court date. So I'm like, up to 2 years? So they trying to see if somebody gonna get another case, or they just dragging these people on and hoping they forget about the court date. I mean, the court, they're gonna have a court date and just be what, like lollipop man, woman. So I'm like, this is crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh, I don't understand. I just really don't understand the system of how this is going. But if this is how it's going, it's terrible. But anyhow, what is always right with politics, right? So anyway, still waiting on a court date. It could take up to 2 years. And it's just crazy. It's the only word for I can describe it. It's just crazy. So I want to you all to know that today my mood was high. I was in a good place. God woke me up on the right side of the bed. So I did well today. And only thing, again, like I say, is that I just sleep 2 hours more than I used to. So that's the big difference. Usually when my children get ready to go to school, I get up with them. They have a muffin or something. And then they leave out the door. I might nap for another hour or two. So about 8 o'clock, 8:30, I'm usually running around, ripping and running around the house. I used to, before they changed my very first medications and before it started wearing off. So I just want to just say thank you all for just listening to my story. Like I told you all are therapy for me. And I hope to be a help and therapy for you as well. So, on that note, until next time, I don't know what my topic going to be for the next time, but I promise it'll be something that interests hopefully all of you to a healthy life, a healthy lifestyle. So, thank you for continually being with me on my beginning, on my new journey. And I look forward to talking to all of you later. And thank you for being on All About God with Gale. And God is love. And I love each and every last one of you. Mwah. Till next time.